What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades 2. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. It is Friday out here on the West Coast, y'all. It is 11:48 p.m. January the 19th, 2024, y'all. Welcome again to Shades 2. Welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you so much for joining the family. And thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate, like I always say, I appreciate all of you guys so much for showing me support and for subscribing, watching videos, watching shorts on my TikTok, Instagram. Thanks y'all. Thanks y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right. All righty. I'm about to get choked. As soon as I get on this camera, I start doing weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really do. About to get choked while I was talking, y'all. Yes, I was. But anyway, y'all, I hope you had a good day. I did. I'm still dealing with this allergy, but it's getting better. But I did have a good day. I won some little money, so that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to win money, y'all, and to get money. It's always good. All right. And I didn't go shopping today. I'll be forgetting what I did. I did go do a little shopping today. I forgot I did do a little shopping and stuff. And then I just worked a little bit and just ran some errands and things like that. But, and I looked at another house. I actually went to look at two houses, but the other one, I didn't like the way it looked on the outside, so I didn't go on the inside. And so we looked at another house, which I didn't like that one either and stuff. But, other than that, I had a good day. The house that I looked at yesterday was really nice. So I'm still contemplating on if I want to do that one or continue to look, because we got a couple more weeks and stuff. So I got until March the 1st. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks, we will be making our final choice. And when I do, I'm definitely going to let you guys see the house that we chose. All right. And my goal is to probably stay in the house for a couple of years. And then I'm going to move to where I'm going to retire at. All right. And that's on everything. Unless I meet somebody, right? And my plans change according to, how he wants to do it, whatever the case is, because I can't, I don't know about staying out here in Cali, forever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, the earthquakes and all the fast driving and impatient people. I'm not going to be bothered with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably just going to go somewhere where I can be like calm, cool, and collective, a little bit more quieter, just more calmer. You know what I'm saying? As you start getting older. So, like I said, in the house, I'll probably be in there for about, my goal is 5 years actually, to give my girls enough time to do whatever they're going to do. One of my daughters is not staying here though. She's moving to some part of New York some damn where. And the other one says she's going to stay out here in Cali. And I don't know what my son is going to do because he's still underage and stuff. But I'm going back to probably Georgia and stuff, and not in the area that I stayed at before though. It's gonna be in a whole different area if I choose Georgia, because I don't know for sure yet. But I know I'm not going to no East Coast or to no Midwest or nowhere like that. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere where it's cold or anything like that, and certainly not no Florida, all right, or Texas, all right. So those are out. So it probably will be Atlanta, since Atlanta is my it's my second home. This is my third home right here because I came here, last. And so Atlanta is my second home. Of course, Cleveland is my first home, but I'm not going back there because it's too cold. And that's another area I would want to like retire in. I want somewhere it was going to be cheaper to live, so I can live pretty good. Somewhere where it's a little bit more quieter, more calmer, not so much traffic, all that city, fast. Go life would be basically not over, but it'd be like cut down some. Because I don't think I would ever get tired of, being around, a lot of people and doing a lot of things. Because like even when I retire, I got it all planned out already. All the things that I'm going to be doing, so I won't be bored, and things like that. That's another reason why I be focusing on this YouTube channel, because this will be something that I'll continue to do until I take my last breath. You know what I'm saying? So this will always be like a little side like hustle type thing right here, something that I'll do just to, not be bored and things like that, especially when I start getting older for real. And then I really don't have anything to do, but stay on the computer for 10, 12 hours. I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't give a damn how bored I be. Shay's Tube is never, ever staying on no video for no damn 10 hours, okay? I stayed on one for 8 hours arguing back last January, and that's about the only time that I would ever stay on this damn YouTube that long, unless I'm making some hell of a money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be up here just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm monetized and a lot of people are coming in and out of my chat, and being here and actually watching and talking to me, I may can do it then, and I'm monetized and I'm getting some money, and people are cash apping me. I may be able to do it then, but just sitting here on a computer like I don't have anything else to do all damn day, nah, something that's weird to me. Especially if you're not making any money. If you're not making no money, you're just on the computer. Either you are bored, or you don't got no woman or man. You don't got no life. Something ain't right. Cause who in the heck can sit up on a computer for 10 hours talking to people on the computer for 10, 11 hours? I mean, clearly, I just don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. Okay. I mean, are you washing your butt? Are you eating? Are you exercising? Are you going out? You just sitting up on the computer all damn day just talking about people you don't really know, that you're just reading stuff and you're getting things from other people? That's strange to me. I don't care what nobody say. That's very strange. And I have never met anybody that does this. Only gamers, but they're making money. You know what I'm saying? Gamers do it, but they're playing a game and they're making money. You know. Other than that, I just can't see it, y'all. Hell no. No, no, no. Like I said, even when I retire, I just can't see it. Maybe 2, 3 hours, and I probably won't do it that long then, because people don't necessarily sit around and watch 3 hour videos. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep on maintaining your viewership and get your watch hours and stuff. So you can't be doing videos for 3, 4 hours thinking people gonna sit there and watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have anything to do. So I probably will never do no videos long like that. That's just weird to me. Very strange, very strange. But anyway, that is some of my plans for when I get ready to retire. You know what I'm saying? So I can enjoy, aging and things like that. And because I don't believe in working until I'm old as hell. I just don't. I just don't. I believe that you should stop working if you can by a certain age, and you just basically should try to enjoy life. Because when you start getting older, we start getting 65 and 70 and things like that. I think it's time to sit back and chill and just enjoy life. And that's why it's so beneficial to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, some things you just can't help, but for the most part, a lot of things that you can help. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you're going to try to be healthy and do what you need to do. So when you get to the retirement age, you can, enjoy it, have fun. You don't have to worry about aching and being sick and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I'm going to age. And like I said, for things that's out of beyond our control, it is what it is. You still got to do what you can do, try to be as healthy as you can be, and just try to live your life and focus and try to stay safe. And just enjoy life while you have it, because so many people are passing on at all different ages. So you just don't want to spend your life wasting it on foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And on foolish people. And that's just on everything, y'all. All right. So anyway, like I said, I had a good week. Okay. And I hope you guys did too. I did a lot of stuff this week though, especially looking at the houses and stuff. I did videos, I think, every day. I actually think I did a couple of videos a couple times this week. I did one in the morning and then in the night time. You know what I'm saying? For the night owls. So I think I did real good. And I told you guys I'm going to be doing videos like that until I get monetized. I'm like only 100 and some hours away from being monetized. Okay. And then once I get monetized, I'm gonna go back to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then every now and then I'll do a night owl one, because it's fun to do a night owl live. It really is. A lot of times when I do these night owl lives, I don't get nobody over here acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? They usually be sleep, or either they're on their lives doing whatever they do and stuff, so they don't have time to come over here unless they get off their live and come over here. You know how you do it. You be on a live, you go mix with somebody while you're on a live to make people think that you ain't doing something, but you really are. You got those types too. But I like doing night owl lives because I'm on the West Coast. It's still early over here, and I still be up. I don't even go to bed until like 2 or 3. And last night, y'all, when I got off this live, because I had took an allergy pill while I was on the live, I did all right. I didn't go too far out, like I usually would do, when I take those allergy pills. But the thing about it is when I got off the live, um, the damn allergy pill kind of wore off, right? But I was sleepy as ever. So I laid down on the bed and didn't even take my shower at that time. And so I got up like at 4 o'clock in the morning, I believe. No, I got up at 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, because Mannix was on. And I got up at 2:30. I took a shower and stuff. And I ended up staying up until like 5. And then I went back, I took an allergy pill and I fell asleep. And I woke back up at almost 11 o'clock in the morning. So I decided not to take the allergy pill yet because I want to make sure I go to sleep at the correct time and then get up at the right time and stuff. So I've been dealing with this allergic reaction all day. But that shea butter, y'all, that shea butter is a godsend. Okay. And so, I mean, it really has been doing great for me and everything. So I've been using shea butter all day with a little of the medication, and I've been feeling a little bit better and stuff. Once this is over, though, I'm not ever going to experience this allergic reaction again, because I'm gonna make sure they don't use anything else on me that I'm allergic to. We got to stand up for ourselves. We can't let these doctors do anything that they want to. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the ones that's going to be, suffering through stuff like I was this past week. With all this damn itching and burning and shit like that. Just some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we got to, do what we need to do that's best for ourselves, you know, and because they can find other ways. I was looking up gels anyway that are water based, and I found some. Even if I have to go buy myself, that's what I'll do because they can't use that on me anymore. I'm never going through that again. That was a hot ass mess going to get cortisone shots and shit, all the damn medication, creams, everything. And the one thing that works really well for me is shea butter, 100% natural shea butter, not nothing have chemicals in it. And that's a godsend. I put it all over my body too, because it just feels good on your skin. It makes your skin feel good too, soft and smooth and everything. So yeah, so that's what y'all need to try it out. Shea butter. I used to sell it. I told you guys before. I used to sell shea butter. So I'm telling you, try that out because it's good for your skin. It's good for stretch marks, cellulite, inflammation, all types of shit. So try it out. Shea butter, 100%. I use the Ashanti brand, which I think the Ashanti brand is from the Ashanti tribe, which are Ghanaian people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all need to, y'all need to try it. All right. Let me tell you guys, ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Let's leave this up like that. All right. And also, let's go ahead and do that Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer will be in my description area. It is in my comment area, and it is scrolling across that. It will be in my comment area once this video is over, and it is scrolling across that banner right there. All right, guys. All right, I always have to put that in there. And I want to welcome everybody in the bushes. Also, welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. And over here in the chat, hey, Carl, I knew every night Carl is going to be here. I know he don't really be watching these videos because he be asleep because on the East Coast it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even expect him to be up watching it. And plus he works and stuff. He has a really good, successful career. So he definitely need to make sure he be in the bed and stuff. I don't know if he works on the weekend though. He probably doesn't, but still working all week, working long hours and stuff, you be tired. So it's when he come in and he put up my video, because he told me on the phone that he puts my video up, right? And let it just play, while he's sleeping and stuff. So I appreciate you, Carl. Thank you so much. And I know you don't be watching those hauls. So stop trying to pretend like you be watching those Dollar Tree hauls, because you don't be watching those videos. Boy, stop. You need to stop. But anyway, thank you so much, hon. You are sweet. Let me put his message up here, y'all. He's so sweet. Okay. Let's go on over here and do this. Yeah, I was trying to watch a few videos, but some of these people be on all damn day, be doing 2 and 3 videos all day. And I was like, man, I can't watch these people all day. I need to go do my own video. You know what I'm saying? I got to do my own stuff over here. So I just went on to turn off everybody that I was watching, and was like, let me go ahead and get my video ready because I'm gonna be off for Saturday and Sunday, and I'll see you guys again on Monday. because that's going to be my normal schedule. No videos unless something very very important happens over the weekend, or if I just get like very very bored, then I may come and do a video. But other than that, on the weekends, I'm just going to basically take the weekends off because I ain't trying to get burnt out from no YouTube stuff, you know. So that's the way I'm gonna do that and stuff. But yeah, let's see what we got here. So tonight, y'all, we are going to be talking about a few things here. Let me see something real quick. Y'all need to check out D and Z Family. They be doing like little prank type videos, but their videos be so cute. And their little girl Jade is so pretty. And they other little Dream, I think it's the other baby name. They're so cute, man. And it's a really cute family. Y'all need to check them out. The DNZ family. You know, they have some really really nice content over there, and I be watching them because when I watch them, they make me happy. And plus, their little kids are so super cute, especially the little Jade one and stuff. And then I just like the way they talk. I like the way their expressions are too when they be talking to each other when they do these videos. It'd be so funny. And then I like the way Jade be running when she does stuff, the little pranks and stuff. She gets in trouble, play trouble, and she runs from her dad and stuff. It's so funny. But y'all need to check them out. DNZ Family. Y'all definitely need to check them out, okay? and it's quite a few people I like to watch that are very entertaining. And like if you're into like Dollar Tree hauls and you want to watch somebody that's really successful, check out Pretty and Flawed. That's PRETTY and then Flawed, FLAWED. She has a really good Dollar Tree haul channel. I mean, she just does shopping hauls from different places. Very successful. Then you got Thrifty Nikki, and you got Lisa Halls. All of them, those are really successful shopping haul content creators. And then plus they do other stuff as well. So yeah, check them out. It's some really good content right there. You know, and like I said, I'll be watching all types of videos on YouTube. I don't just watch bull crap, but I watch educational videos, crime, all types of stuff like that case that I told you guys about the other day. I got it from the crime channel, you know, because sometimes I'll be over there like, you know, looking through the channels and stuff. And if I see a case that's interesting to me, then I'll go ahead and talk about it on my channel and stuff like that. So yeah, so I like to watch those, and I like to watch the pranks, you know, and then Country Wayne, because I told you I've been watching him ever since I used to live in ATL. When he first came out, I was watching him because I thought he was super cute back then. You know what I'm saying? With those hazel, yeah, he got like light brown eyes or something like that, and everything. But yeah, but I'll be watching all of them. Then I'll be watching, you know, my little music videos and stuff. You know, Carl Thomas, Big Daddy Kane, just different people. You know, Eric Benet. Sometimes I watch Luther. Then my girl Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. You know, people like that. Shanice Wilson, Monica, Nicki Minaj. Some of her old stuff. You know, just different people. I be watching all types of people, y'all. I listen to all type of music, and you know, and I be watching these videos and stuff. You know, just chilling and stuff at home or whatever. You know, like when I be out driving, I definitely be listening to different music. I usually be listening to Beyonce and then Mariah Carey and then Usher because I love Usher. You know, and then occasionally I listen to Will Smith. You know, because I like Will Smith raps and stuff too. You know, and stuff, but yeah, I'll be watching all that. Then I'll be watching my African artists and stuff like Davido. Um, I can't remember all of the people names that I watched when in regards to African music, but it's a lot of people I listen to. Tim's, who else? I already said Davido, Tim's. Skills. I think it's Skills. It's just a lot of them. I know the music when I hear it, and I actually like African music because I like the way they dance. You know what I'm saying? I like how creative they be in when they dance. It's like an art, and a lot of their dances have different meanings. You know what I'm saying? It's for different. It means different things. So I like their dancing styles and how much feeling and feelings they put into their dancing and everything. But I know one thing: you better be in shape because your butt would be out of breath. You know what I'm saying? So I can do a few African moves. Some of the stuff I can't do, but some of them I can. So that's why I like doing it. And I like dancing to the music. So it is what it is, y'all. I be doing a lot of stuff though. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm sitting up here right now trying not to itch. You know, this shit start every night. I told y'all before at 7 o'clock every day, like clockwork, this allergy start acting up. I just been trying to deal with it so that I can take my allergy pills closer to when I get ready to go to bed, so it won't like interrupt my sleep pattern or anything. And it usually takes effect pretty quick. And then I'd be like on cloud nine, you know. And then one thing I like about Benadryl, it makes you sleepy, you know. And then I know I found something else out too. Tylenol. I can't believe this. I took a Tylenol the other day and it actually stopped my allergic reaction from itching. And I guess because the pain medication, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that up and see exactly what it does, but it actually worked for the itching too. So I could not believe that. I should have took one today, but I actually forgot, you know, and everything. But probably tomorrow I'll take one that so I can, you know, feel a little bit more better than I did today, you know, and everything. But you know, another reason why I like doing nighttime lives is because at nighttime I'd be more relaxed too, and I can talk about almost not anything online, but I can talk about a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can get to know me a little bit more. Of course, I'm not gonna reveal too much personal information, but you know, certain things I will talk about. You know, let me ask y'all something now. Okay, so if you had a choice, right, to pay, well, I guess I won't be asking you. That's okay. I'm not going to ask you. But anyway, I'm telling you, people do some stupid stuff. I'm just going to put it like that. Some people do stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why sometimes in your life, when you're dealing with people that do weird, dumb stuff, you need to just let them go. That's on everything. Because those type of people will really, really bring you down. You know what I'm saying? And they will have you being without because of their stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it like that. You know, I was getting ready to say something and I changed my mind and stuff. But it's weird people out here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And then like today when I was driving, right, tonight, when I was stopped at the light, and you know how the light changes as soon as the damn light changed, here this idiot behind me started blowing. I was already teed off somewhat because, you know, like I said, dealing with this allergy and shit and this itching coming back and forth every now and then. I'm like trying to tell myself, don't let the itching get on your nerve. And here go this bitch blowing his horn. Y'all, I'm going to tell you straight up, I went off. Um, he come around me and shot, looked at his ass and blew my horn back. I bet you didn't blow again. You know, I'm like, people need to watch what they do because, first of all, you shouldn't be doing no aggressive driving. And secondly, you don't know what people are going through. You're up here blowing because I'm not speeding off like a psycho. I don't have to speed off. If you don't like the way I damn take off, then take your ass around. Okay? Because what if I was crazy and like I know the person was going home? What if I was crazy and I just would have came behind them and just started going boom, 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 like they do out here? And then you're gonna be like, damn, why she do that? Because your ass blowing your horn like you're crazy. What's wrong with you? Damn, these people out here so impatient. I mean, damn, let the light change for a second, please, before you start blowing and shit. And don't be bamming down on your horn because that's aggressive driving. And then y'all wonder why y'all hear horror stories about people following people and just going boom, 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 boom. You, you these people be provoking people. Don't do that because you don't know what people be going through. People be going through all types of shit. I'm up here trying to tell myself not to itch and shit, not to stop burning and shit, and you blowing your fucking horn. I was so mad at him today. I was like, man, that's another reason why in 5 years I'm gonna leave and go somewhere where people are calmer. Because these people, some of these people out here would make you have a felony. I'm gonna be perfectly honest about it and stuff because they do stupid stuff, especially when you drive. Like when I first moved out here, people were a little bit more calmer. It's like now they getting more and more impatient, driving all crazy. I done had so many near misses where people almost ran into me because they be driving so daggone stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, even when that little girl hit me right before Christmas, I guess she thought I was ready to get out the car and get all crazy because when she hit me, I held up my hand. I was like, damn. But I told her I did that because I was thinking about that I was going to have to call my soon to be ex, and he's going to be wondering why come I keep on getting hit from the back. And even though it's automatically the other person's fault, he's not going to be saying that. He's going to be saying I'm doing something. And so I told her that's the reason why I did that because I didn't want to have another accident. Damn and stuff. So I was saying, damn, you know, and stuff. But They do piss you off though when they do stuff like that. They run into your car and stuff like that. You get yourself a nice car, you keep it up, then somebody run into it and mess it up. But the one thing I got to say about that little young girl is that she definitely stopped. She did everything that she was supposed to do. I did everything I was supposed to do. Everybody was nice. And her father tripped me out and her mom, because like I told y'all what they did. All right. And I agreed to it. Um, but everything worked out good. That was a blessing in disguise. It really was. She didn't even really do no damage to my car anyway. But that old hodo who ran into me, and I mean exactly what I said. She was too old. 80 years. She like she about 80 years old or 70, and did a hit and run. I could not believe that, man. Till this day, I still can't. So I'm gonna get that fixed sometime this month or next month. I gotta take it up there and pay that little deductible, and then I'll let them go ahead and do it and stuff. And then I got to go get my brakes done. I'm probably gonna get my brakes done either this week sometime or either next week. I can't wait too long because I heard the little squeaking shit tonight. Well, at least my son did. I didn't hear it, but once he pointed it out, I heard it. So I'm gonna go get those brakes taken care of, and I gotta go get my oil change, and that's gonna be it. I hope for right now, and get that shit done in the back, and that's it. And hopefully nobody else runs into my car. But I know one damn thing: when they do, if I'm not hurt, I'm sure I'm definitely going to do just like I did a couple weeks ago. I took my phone out and took a screenshot of the person's damn tag because I'm not playing that hit and run shit again. Okay, we don't even need to argue about anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and take your shit and be done with it. And you better not try to do nothing stupid because then I'm gonna forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna forget that I become cool and collective and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, these people out here be impatient. They used to be more patient, but now I don't know what's wrong with these people, y'all. They be blowing and shit, doing the most, and that's why y'all see them on TV in fist fights and shit, or you hear about somebody, you know, boom, 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 somebody out here because they be doing too much. They be doing too much out here in Cali, out here in Southern California. They be doing too damn much all damn day. That's why sometimes I like driving at nighttime because these weirdos go home, right? And it be still a lot of people out, but not like it does in the daytime. Like when I first moved in this area, it wasn't as populated as it is now. It's a lot of people been moving out here, so it's getting like almost like LA, all this damn traffic and shit, and stuff, and all these damn people and stuff. But a lot of people be trying to move out here because it's very, very nice, right? Because it's not like cheap to live out here, But if you have a decent job or you work two jobs, you can afford to live out here. You know what I'm saying? Or you got two people, as long as your priorities are good. So a lot of people have been moving out here, and stuff. But as long as they been law abiding and not acting crazy, it's cool. Because we won't be playing all that out here, okay? We don't play all of that out here. So keep that shit wherever you came from. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to keep it out here. We want to keep it the way it is out here and stuff. But I like living out here. I really do. The people out here are okay, for the most part. They can't drive. I just told you that before. They can't drive too good, and they impatient. But other than that, it's okay. It's okay. I like the California lifestyle and stuff out here. I really do. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I got to go get me another what's the name. Hold on. Y'all know I was gonna leave this computer. I always do it every night. Because I was trying to clean my glasses out because they were greasy or something. And then sometimes you need more than one lens wipe to make it actually clean. All right. So that's what I was up here doing, cleaning my glasses. So far this week, I met two different dudes. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all that straight up. All right. But one of them is annoying already. All right. Because one thing I don't like, I'm not going to talk about him because he may be listening in, but I will say, because what the hell can he do? Okay, one thing I don't like, okay, is when people get mad because I'm busy. I cannot help that I'm busy, okay? And the thing is it's not that I'm too busy for a dude. When I meet the dude that I actually like, then guess what? Then I won't be as busy. You know what I'm saying? So read between the lines. If I'm not calling you back, let's keep it real. Or responding to your texts like you think I should. Trust me, it ain't just because I'm busy. It's just because I don't want to. Okay, and then people get mad and shit, and they don't really know you, and they be saying stuff, and you're like, well, you don't even know me, dude. So why are you saying all these things? If I'm not replying to your messages or anything else, then just stop talking to me. Shit, it's easy. It's simple. Okay. And then the other dude that I met, he's actually white. Okay, I'm just keep it real with you guys. I thought he was black though, but he isn't. And I guess he's mixed. But he said he's white, but he looks more mixed to me. So I don't know. These people out here be tripping me out. But no. Okay, so not because he's mixed, it's just because he's a little bit too young. I think he's like 30 some years old. He's just too damn young. Okay, I don't want no 30-year-old dude. He got to be at least 45. You know what I'm saying? Not no 34. I mean, come on now. And stuff. So that's two. So let's see who I'm gonna meet this week coming up. You know what I'm saying? And of course there's somebody else that was trying to talk to me as well, but I don't like him either. He's it's just not no. I haven't met nobody who really caught my eye yet. You know what I'm saying? Who really just like did it for me. And then when I do meet people like that, they be already married or something else. Or something else be going on with them. So it's kind of hard out here, and I feel sorry for people who are like single, because it seems like it's kind of hard out here to find someone that you really really like or you're really interested in. I don't know, because I haven't really been out here like searching and looking. I'm just saying from when people come and talk to me and stuff, just from what I see you know. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But when I do get that successful date, I'm gonna let you guys know. Trust me. I'm gonna let you know. All right. So let's go ahead and get ready to start off and talk about what I wanted to talk about tonight, real quick, because we've been on here right now for 32 minutes, and I've been talking the whole time about all types of stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about this audio. All right. Um, let's find it right here. I finally fixed my phone. I needed to update the phone. I didn't think about that, and I updated it early this morning. So now Newsbreak should be able to open up. So here we go, right here. Let's see what this article is, because I forgot where I saved it at. Okay, so it says, hold on. It says Tupac murder suspect jailhouse call audio comes out. I don't know why they wrote that like that. I mean, they could have just said the suspect from Tupac's unaliving audio is revealed. They could have just said that. Anyway, in a newly obtained audio recording of a jailhouse phone call from the man charged with orchestrating the unaliving of Tupac, suspect Keefe D. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis and his son can be heard discussing what prosecutors allege was a plot to harm their cooperating witnesses. Now, remember when I was talking about this, I think last week or the week before, and I was telling you guys that they were saying that Keefe D. Allegedly Keefe D. and Keefe D's son, I guess, was threatening the witnesses or whatever the case is. And Keefe D claimed that he wasn't. So now they have an audio of this. Okay. So let me finish reading this. Now, in a portion of the 2 minute and 16-second audio recording, which was obtained by ABC News affiliate KTNV, Davis can be heard in a conversation with his son in which the term green light is used. Prosecutors have claimed in court documents that in Davis' world, a green light is an authorization to unalive, which caused enough concern that the federal government stepped in and provided resources to at least one witness so he could change his residence. Damn. On the call, Davis' son can be heard saying he's got some shit to tell his father. And then Davis asked, about what? A bunch of some shit that's going on, his son replies. When asked where, his son responds, around the city. They're talking about it's a green light. Talking about the our side, his son asks. Our side. It's a green light on our side, David asked. Yeah, that's what he told him, he said. Then he called him the N word. We was raised in war. We don't give a F, his son answers. For what? For this here? Davis asked. Be rude. Yeah, he's saying that it's on his son's answers. Wait. I think I read that wrong. He said, be rude. Yeah, he's saying that it's on his son answers. That's the way they wrote it, y'all. And then Davis responded by saying, oh. Now, prosecutors included a partial transcript of the October call in their argument against Davis' request for bail, as ABC previously reported, and I also told you guys about that. Davis, through his lawyers, continues to deny the allegations. ABC News was first to report that authorities are investigating Davis' jail calls, and specifically this one. In their court filings in comments to ABC News, Davis' attorneys say prosecutors have misconstrued what was said on the call, that Davis was never planning to put a hit out on those cooperating in the case against him. Rather, there was concerns about word on the street that his own family was in danger. Okay? Now, in a statement to ABC News Wednesday regarding the audio, Davis' lawyers held firm to the explanation of Davis' communications. Okay? They said it is clear that in the phone call, our client, Mr. Davis, does not threaten any witnesses whatsoever. And this is according to Charles Cano and Robert Ario, Chief Deputy Special Public Defenders for Clark County, and they told this to ABC News. They also said our interpretation of that phone call is that his son was warning him about a threat toward him in or his family. Davis, 60, currently remains in the Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas, where he's been held since his arrest on September the 29th, 2023, in connection with Tupac's unaliving. His trial date is set for June the 3rd. He has pleaded not guilty. Judge Carly Kearney set Davis' bail at $750,000 last week, a sum far above what the lawyers had asked for in advocating for his release to house arrest pending trial. His lawyers had asked that their client be allowed to await trial while on house arrest, or that bail not exceed $100,000, claiming their client is not a threat to the community nor a flight risk. Pac was unalived in Las Vegas in a Las Vegas drive-by shooting on September the 7th, 1996, a crime that has become one of the most infamous unsolved in modern American history. Prosecutors allege that Davis was a feared gang member back in the 90s and was a shot caller on the night when Pac was down, while in the passenger seat of a stopped car by the Vegas Strip. According to prosecutors, Davis is now willing to play shot caller once again as he stands charged in connection with Pac's unaliving, and so he should remain locked up. Davis' own words have been crucial in the case against him. In his memoir and in interviews over the years, Davis has admitted to playing a key part in Pac's unaliving. His defense team says prosecutors have relied on testimonies from witnesses with questionable credibility in excerpts from Davis' book, which they say could have been penned by his co-author. Interviews Davis himself gave detailing his role in the shooting were never verified for their truthfulness, his lawyer said, adding that Davis made admissions were done for purely entertainment and for financial gain. In setting Davis' high bail, Judge Kearney noted although no explicit threat was made on Davis Jail calls, they do cause the court concern. When we talk about the nature and the seriousness of danger to any victims or other people in this case, as the state has indicated, this could be very high. Judge Kearney said, I don't believe that the FBI is stepping in and providing coverage or assistance for people in situations where they don't think it is a credible threat. All right, guys, hold it for 1 second while y'all think about what I just read, and I'll be right back. So, before I go though, do you guys think that Keefe D and his son was actually planning and plotting to unalive the witnesses, or do you think they were talking about somebody was maybe causing some type of threat to his family? What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Keefe D and his son was actually plotting on the phone about getting those witnesses? I think the thing about it, I hope not, because everybody knows that when you're talking on a jailhouse phone that they are recording it. So why would you be on the phone trying to talk in code like these damn people don't know your codes? Everybody know what these codes are. It kills me when people be trying to talk in code anyway, and when they know good and damn well that FBI agents, police officers, and stuff like that, detectives, they be knowing what this stuff means. They be having undercover people speaking the same codes you crazy people are using. So why y'all think they don't know what y'all talking about? So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if Keefe D was actually, him and his son was actually, plotting to take off the witnesses, because I'm pretty sure they know that the damn phone call was being recorded. And also, I'm pretty sure they know what those little street terms mean. So why would they even be talking about something like that? So I don't know for sure, because he could have been, raising concerns that their family was being threatened. I don't know for sure, because sometimes people do stupid stuff and don't be really thinking and think they so smart that they can outsmart the police or whatever the case is, and they will say stuff on the phone. They be speaking all these different, and I know they do, because certain people I have talked to, they are speaking code in it, and they be acting like law enforcement don't know what this shit means, especially if they ever been incarcerated or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if the law enforcement had any run-ins with them. I don't even understand. I mean, like, I don't even know why people talk on the phone about certain things. I really don't. And I'm just saying, why would they talk on the phone about this? Because I'm pretty sure he's not that dumb. Okay. Everybody knows that they record telephone calls when you're incarcerated. Okay. They record those conversations. So why would you be on there plotting to unalive somebody? Even if you are using street language, like, they would know what those words mean, because they got people that they put out undercover that talks like that. And then plus, when they arrest so many people and deal with so many people, they hear this lingo, right? And so they start to realize and understand what it means. Let's keep it real. Like before I got into start watching the certain sectors over here on this side of YouTube, a lot of stuff I did not know what it meant, right? Until I started watching these certain sectors and stuff. And then I started learning what certain things mean. This is the same thing the police do. When they go undercover and they start talking to people, you know what I'm saying? Or even when they arrest people, they start talking to these inmates and stuff, because some of these inmates still speak slang and they be talking to them and stuff, and then they find out what stuff means. And then you can just go to Google too. You know what I'm saying? It'll tell you what it means as well. So I don't know. I just don't think he's that stupid. But then again, he could be, him and his son. I just don't see it. Okay, so let's read some of these comments right here. If somebody says it's already out, why don't you all go and ask P. Diddy? He is involved in it. The audio is out on that. Go do your research and see and find it out. Okay. Somebody said, shut the F up. Ain't no legitimate audio with Diddy and these guys. The feds would have already charged him. Stop making up BS. As much as I don't like Diddy, I am intelligent enough to know this is false. I know that's right. Like I said before, these people are just like some of these people on YouTube. Come up here with all this bullshit, trying to pretend like they know every damn thing and don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? Just getting shit off of other YouTubers or whatever the case is, and coming up with their own conspiracy theories about stuff, which is crazy. Or either they'll read stuff and just, make it out to however they want it to be. The thing is that I never heard the audio with all of them talking either. Okay. Just like this dude said. And until I actually hear it myself, that is the only way I can believe it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on everything. Okay. Now, not saying that Diddy didn't have anything to do with this, because that's something totally different. But I'm just saying, I doubt that they didn't have this. Even if he was on the audio, they probably don't have it. Put it like that. Somebody said, I couldn't imagine he's that stupid. Every time you call out, it literally tells you calls can be recorded. Literally a effing idiot if you talk about anything related. I said the same thing. Why would you be talking about something like that incarcerated? I'm not even going to talk about something like that on the regular phone, even if I wasn't incarcerated. That's just plainly stupid, because guess what? Somebody could be watching you. And guess what? Remember when I told you guys they said they was watching Keefe D all that time? The FBI was. So they was watching him anyway. So the thing is, why would he be on the phone plotting to unalive the witnesses? Okay. And then, honestly, his son knows him very well, right? So if he did want to do something like that, why would he even have to tell his son anything? His son would just go ahead and do it, plan it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with them having all those ties with the gangs and all this other stuff. He would already know what to do. You wouldn't have to tell him anything. So I don't know. He might have been, just basically telling his dad that, somebody was threatening the family or whatever the case is. I don't know for sure. If he was, though, threatening the witnesses and planning to have them, unalive, it's stupid to be doing that on the phone, while you're incarcerated, period. And then another commenter said, what idiots. Everyone knows those calls are recorded. They even tell you at the beginning of the call. Some people are so dumb. The thing about it is like this. Again, some of these people think they're so smart. They know it's being recorded, but they think their street lingo, or whatever the case is so damn unique that the police don't know what they're talking about. But ain't nobody stupid. People know these lingos. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go right online to the slang dictionary, and it would tell you, what some of these words mean, point blank. Okay. And even if it's not completely right, it can basically take you around the ballpark to what it may be saying. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. And then with these law enforcement officers and stuff dealing with a lot of different people, I'm pretty sure they heard those terms before and probably already know what they mean. Okay. They basically just told you in the article they knew what it was. So, I mean, that would be very stupid. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead. Let's see. Somebody said, please don't let him out. Please don't let him out. He don't deserve it. He unalived the best. So somebody else said he was shot on the 7th and he passed on the 13th. Yeah, the 13 number and then the number 7. Okay. Okay, Alvin said the man has been unalived for nearly 30 years. Let it go and let him rest in peace. The thing about it is, somebody said you sound dumb as ass, you know what? And he does, because, they can't let anything go because they're trying to find out exactly what happened to him. Okay, so why would they let that go? That's crazy. And then, one thing about Keefe D, he said he did all of this for entertainment purposes and things like this and to get money. But, for me, I think, you can still do things for entertainment purposes and to get money, but you don't incriminate your own self. Come on now. I would have never put my name in that bull crap. I just wouldn't. I would have let them think just what they already thought and just played upon that if I wanted to talk about it. But if you went to, you did an interview and they gave you a certain type of immunity, right? You shouldn't even be talking about it at all. You shouldn't even be talking about the case at all. And so I wouldn't have talked about it. You could have talked about anything else. It made money. Act like he knew certain things, but just really don't talk about it. And he still would have sold stuff. I mean, why bring attention to yourself? He's like some of these stupid ass criminals. They would get out of prison, say they don't want to go back to prison, claim they are criminal free, but undercover, they still be doing illegal shit. And they end up getting a stupid ass caught and be right back in prison again, and this time for life. Okay? Who does this? All right? And then they think they so smart that they can get caught all alone. Somebody's watching them already. I don't understand why people be doing so much stupid shit. If you already been incarcerated for damn 10 years, why would you do something to get yourself back in there again? I never understood that. So why, if somebody telling this dude, hey, love, okay. Anyway, thank you for coming in, showing support over here. Okay. I appreciate you. And y'all can check him out too, because I think he does have a channel. I think I checked it out. I'm not sure, but I thought I did. I think I did check his channel out. So, go show some support. And thank you so much for tuning in. But what was I saying, y'all? What I'm saying is that if I just don't see him talk. Honestly, I just do not see him and his son talking about getting rid of witnesses when he already know that he's being recorded and that he know they are watching him and everything else. But then this is the same man, though, who started talking about the case and implicating himself in it when he know that he should have never been saying anything. So I don't know. He could have been. You know what I'm saying? When I think about that, honestly, because again, if I know that I got a certain type of favor and I don't supposed to talk about the case, I'm not talking about it. I'm not saying anything. And I'm certainly not going to put myself in it where somebody thinks that I did it. I'm just not going to do it. I mean, that was a stupid on his part. He should just shut his mouth up. He could have still made money. He could have still wrote his little book and whatever else he wanted to do. But he should have kept his mouth closed about certain things, point blank. He would not be there. Because when he put out that memoir and kept on doing those interviews, that's when the detectives and stuff started being, interested. And that's when they started watching him. And they was just watching him for about a year. I forgot how long they said they was watching him. I told you guys about that. But they were watching him for a long time like they normally do. If you have ever been incarcerated, let's keep it real, especially for certain type of crimes, you better act like the FBI is still watching you. All right? You better act like it. Okay? They be listening in on phone calls. They be damn, what you call that, bugging shit, places and stuff. They hear, to see what you're talking about. They be talking to your friends, just all types of shit. So if you know that you was incarcerated for something that they can still be watching you, you better slow your roll. You know what I'm saying? Slow your roll, because they do be watching for a long time. And they wait until they gather enough evidence. And when they get enough to put your ass away for the rest of your life, that's when they slam down on you. Your ass will be out on a vacation having a good time, or with some man or woman having a good time. And next thing you know, open up, it's the FBI. Let me stop. And next thing you know, your ass is incarcerated for life over some foolishness. So the thing about it is that, if you just got out of prison or jail or whatever the case is, you have to slow your roll. You got to let that shit go, for real. Because who wants to spend their life locked up behind bars? Who wants to? Unless you don't got shit else. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got nothing else to look up to or look for or have anything in your life, then you probably don't care. But for the most part, who wants to be in a cell? Okay, with another dude all the damn time. And you got to be told when you can go eat, when you shower, when you get up, when you can go work out, how long you work out, lights out, lights on. Who the hell wants to go through that? You got to go take a shower, when they tell you to. You can't do what you want to do. You got to go sit up in the damn library all day. or go out there on the yard and work out or whatever the case is. Who wants to live like that? And then y'all got the nerve to talk about racism and what the white man do to you. Y'all better get real, for real, for real, for real. Shit. Okay, who wants to be locked up in a cage? So if Keefe D is that dumb where he will sit up there on the phone in a prison where they tell you that the call is recorded and he wants to plan out revenge on the, not revenge, he just wants to plan something for the witnesses so they won't talk. If he did all of that on the phone, he's stupid as hell. That's on everything. Because a 2-year-old would know not to do that. But then again, this is the same dude who sat up there and talked about the Pops unaliving and implicated himself. I would have never told anything. I just would have shut up. Whatever I told the cops before is the same thing I would have been saying. I wouldn't have been saying anything though, because you don't supposed to talk. They said don't talk about the case, because if you do, everything is off, and then they can bring you up on charges. And that's exactly what they did. Keep your mouth closed. You don't need to tell people everything. You don't need to tell people everything. You don't need to talk. You know what I'm saying? Just stop talking. It's not hard, especially if you know that people could be watching you, or you are just got out of prison or jail, or you are engaged in illegal activities. You shouldn't be telling anybody anything. That's why a lot of people get caught, because they start running their damn mouth all on YouTube, all to their girlfriends, boyfriends, friends, trying to be like they bad and shit. And then guess what? Somebody ended up telling. And then your ass is incarcerated. So you got to learn to stop telling everybody everything. You also got to learn how to be quiet, because that's what it's all about, shedding up. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell everything. But anyway, as far as him, okay. I don't know for sure. At first I was like, I don't think he's that dumb. But then again, this is the same man who was talking about that case when he shouldn't have. And he thought that he could. It's like, did you pick up a damn legal book, a law book? Did you pick that up to find out? Because you should have known this. So I don't know, but I just hope he didn't. And they are investigating it. Let me see if I can actually find that actual audio recording, and so we can hear it. Because ain't nothing like him saying it, you listening to him. Hold on, let me see if they have it here. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let's see. This is a commercial right now. Let me just see. I hope they play it. I know they got it on TikTok. So let me just see real quick. They love to play this music, though. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. And y'all know what? In regards to music, I wish YouTube would stop that shit. Okay, it's like if you play artists' music on your channel, you're giving them, you're letting people hear this. People, will hear their music and they may go out and buy it or whatever the case is. You're giving them, I can't remember the word I'm looking for, but you know what I'm talking about. Shit, I don't understand why YouTube and the publishing companies trip out. They should be happy that, they can get more sales if you're playing the music on your channel and people hear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. So let's see what he's saying now. Hold on, y'all. Let me see.
That's Keefe D, also known as Dwayne Keith Davis, talking with BET, answering that now infamous question, who shot Tupac?
And now, 27 years after Tupac's death, Davis has been arrested and charged for Tupac's murder. Indicted Friday, set to be arraigned
Okay,
today.
So we already know that.
Joining us now are ABC News contributors Mike Muse and Brian Buckmeyer.
We're not going to listen to that. I actually want to hear the audio. Let me see if I can find the audio real quick, because I don't want to hear that again. Let's see. TikTok. Let me turn this down, because I know it's going to be some music playing. Wait. So let me go ahead and see if I can find his Keefe D audio. Jailhouse audio. See if we can find it so we can hear him say it. If they have it on here. I don't know if they have it on, but we're going to see. We are going to see, Is this it right here? Let's see. I don't know if this is it. Let's see if this is it right. Oh, no, this is the one from the interrogation. I never heard that before, the one from the interrogation. Let's see here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Now, this right here is fake. Now, I'm going to let y'all listen to all of this, because this is a damn mess. Okay, let y'all listen to this first. Somebody put up here, new audio confirms Diddy ordered Tupac's, you know what, Keefe D trial update. Let's see what they're saying right here. Hold on. Wait.
Participant in the crimes is Keefe D, a convicted drug dealer and documented gang member, making a claim against a powerful music icon, namely Puff Daddy.
I told you can't trust these. Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
If they can find someone close to Puff.
Now that was 50 saying that right there. So I had to turn it down because I got music. Let's hold on.
Speculations about Diddy orchestrating the murder of Tupac Shakur. This is major news because Tupac murder suspect one Keefe D. Davis will stand trial in Las Vegas on June 2024, and the FBI is reportedly gathering evidence on Diddy as we speak. The new recording was recently submitted to the court as evidence in Tupac's murder case, and Keefe D. can be heard confessing during a secret police interview that Diddy offered him $1 million for Tupac and Suge Knight's
assassination. We heard that though.
Tupac's cousin William Lassane broke his silence and said Diddy needs to be held accountable.
There has to be accountability
from
him for his involvement in getting my cousin killed.
So what exactly did Keefe D say about Diddy in this new audio recording? And could this lead to Diddy getting prosecuted in Tupac's murder case? Let's break it down. Kading's findings led him to conclude that Diddy hired Crips gang member Dwayne Keefe D. Davis to kill Shakur and Suge Knight. The bounty was $1 million. It's been a little over 3 months since Diddy's former associate and gang member Dwayne Keefe D was arrested.
Okay, we're going to stop there right there because, of course, they're not going to play an actual audio because, again, I think they're just, I don't know what they're going by, but I did hear NC 50 on the phone saying that, what's the name did it, but that doesn't mean that he did. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop it because they love it. They cannot do audio. Hold on, y'all. They cannot do a damn audio unless they put music. It's just like they can't do a regular one. Let me see what this other one says. They still got new audio confirms Diddy order, but you don't hear the actual audio. Let me see something.
Properly investigated.
I just don't feel like that anymore. But I do feel that he has to be held accountable if it's true. And I think there's a lot of truth to what has been said.
Of course.
That's not all William said. He also believes that the authorities are already investigating Diddy and waiting for the right moment to go full throttle and file charges against him.
The only reason why they didn't arrest Puff yet is because they don't have corroboration. Now, on the other hand, this is just a guess, my opinion. In my opinion, I think that Puff is being investigated.
Okay.
I think that they're waiting, or they may be waiting for an opportunity for him to incriminate himself, just like Keefe D did.
And then Greg Taylor, the CEO of G Music, pointed out that the police did arrest Diddy just days after they arrested Keefe D, although it was supposedly for a traffic violation.
They arrested Puff. He went to jail right after Keefe D, early in the morning. They said it was for a traffic ticket. Oh. But he went to jail. He got taken in down in Miami. Did you go to jail for a traffic ticket? No. But they said it was for a traffic ticket.
Oh, no, y'all.
He'll get turned in. And he does. I mean, when you put $2 million on a person's head, you really.
That's crazy, y'all. We got to stop that right there because they got music in the background, but that's crazy. But see, I don't see the actual audio. I knew I wasn't. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, I don't see no actual video. They claim they got one, but I haven't heard audio. I still don't see it. Let's see what else. And I still don't see, they don't have the audio for the jailhouse audio either because I don't see it on here. So this is him talking to the officer on the way to jail. Let's see what this says. This Keefe D conversation with jail officers on his way to jail. With officers on his way to jail.
So why y'all didn't bring the meeting? Why would we bring
You can't even hardly understand what they're saying.
Oh yeah? Like racing? September 7th.
Oh, no shit.
That's the officer talking to him on the way to the jail.
That's a long time. That's a long time away. No, don't want. No, don't want. Yeah, not a detective quite yet, but yeah. Shit, that's a long time away, man. I don't want that. Yeah, shit.
That's tripped out. That was on his way to the jail when he was being picked up. That's his audio. The police officers asking him, so he didn't know what he was going for? That's weird. Okay, let's see if I can find that video real quick. I don't see it.
Know when to stop. His lawyers are set to appear in court Tuesday
So just listen, y'all.
to discuss potential bail to release him. However, prosecutors obtained jailhouse phone calls from October 9th. It was like a few weeks after he was arrested. And it was a conversation with his son where he was giving a green light to potentially eliminate potential witnesses in his trial, which is set to begin June 3rd of 2024. So prosecutors are fighting his release and potential bail because he's trying to go through whatever means necessary to make sure nobody can testify against him.
But
with KeeFe and his crew ready to do this, they set out to find Suge Knight and Tupac Shakur.
So we came up armed.
Listen, this is him telling them.
And he coming at BMW and getting caught.
KeeFe claims that the girls who are riding alongside Tupac and Suge Knight withdrew their attention to the BMW. They're screaming out his name, Tupac, Tupac.
Like, Suge. But then he was like, come on, come go with me. Come go with us. We going to 662.
The bros, Tupac. I was like, there you go. Made the U-turn. We wasn't supposed to make it. Just on the U-turn. It was in the middle lane. We just pulled up on the side. We checked every car, see where they was.
So what directed your attention to him was some girl shouting at Tupac?
Tupac! He gave himself away. Otherwise, we got away.
Damn.
Due to traffic conditions and the configuration of Suge and Tupac's caravan, the white Cadillac was forced to pull up on the right side of their BMW.
I thought he was going to pull on my side. You know, that's my little nephew. I'm going to look out for him. You know, he pulled on their side.
So you were fitting to blast if you had to, or you were just...
Yeah, if we would have been on my side, I would have blasted.
Okay.
KeeFe D, who's seated in the right
See, he messed up, y'all. Now listen, hold on. He messed up. Now, listen, he just said he made up all this stuff for entertainment purposes. When you listen to him talk in this audio, he was doing an interview, it does not sound like he was playing. It sounds like he's serious. Okay, and then he also said, I told you guys before, he said that he would, if he was on the correct side, he would have did it himself. Okay, I remember him saying that. He just said it again. So I honestly don't believe that he was just playing or making stuff up just to sell a book or whatever the case is. I actually believe he telling the truth, and this is exactly what happened, point blank. Okay, and as far as the jailhouse audio and all this other stuff, like I said before, since he ran his mouth knowing that he had the little special plea, you know, the deal, not plea, but the special deal that he had with the police, that he's supposed to be quiet and not talk about the case, yet he still talked about it years later. If he did all of that, it is possible that he could have been talking about, you know, doing something to the witnesses on the phone with his son, because he might have thought they wouldn't know what green light mean or anything like that. Because remember, this is the same dude who went and talked about the Tupac situation, even though he shouldn't have. And he went into so many details about it that is ridiculous. Just like you just was hearing in this little confession thing that he did when he was talking about it. Why would you even be telling anybody anything? You shouldn't even be talking about it. And then you old as ever. Why are you trying to look cool? Your cool days are over. So, I mean, let that shit stay back in 1996, 97, 98. I wouldn't even brought this stuff back up again. I would have been really just living my life peacefully and just trying to get all that shit out of my mind, regardless of what role I played in it. Because he basically got away with whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why they have him in there as a the person who did it, because he handed his nephew the weapon to do it. So he's just as guilty. You see what I'm saying? So let's just listen to this real quick.
He's not going to be in a position to shoot because he's going to have to shoot across the car and across the face of his driver. KVD turns around to hand the gun to the back seat, attempting to give it to DeAndre Smith, who would be in the best position to shoot. DeAndre resists, puts his hand up and says, "Nah, no thanks, not me."
I gave it to Dre. Dre was like, no. And Lane's like, you fuck.
Orlando Anderson, who's in the right rear passenger, reaches forward and says, "Give me that motherfucker." Leans over DeAndre Smith out the back window of the Cadillac and begins shooting rapidly into the BMW.
So Orlando Johnson started across Dre?
He leaned over on the window, go down the window, pop.
That's sad.
Orlando would have had to lean over the top of Dre, right?
Yeah, he did.
You say Suge looks over, he sees you. He looks right at you.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at him?
And you know, getting down with this dude telling the truth, y'all. I'm sorry. You know he's telling the truth. He is not playing. He's not joking. He's not just saying something. He is telling the truth. Okay. You know, the dude, his nephew was the one who was like, everybody else was like, no, I'm not going to do it. His nephew was like, I'll do it. Give me the gun. I'll do it. And he leaned over the other dude to, you know, shoot into Tupac's car. And then Keefe said that Suge looked right at him. So Suge knows that this is the person who is responsible for unaliving Pac. And why won't he just say that? And then they say they love Pac so much. Y'all be killing me with the snitching stuff. But you say you love somebody so much, but yet you won't tell? Because if he looked right at, if Keefe D is telling the truth, he just said that Suge looked right at him. He looked right at him while his nephew was shooting at the car. That's crazy. You know, getting down well, he didn't make that up. And he didn't just make it up in no book or anything else. He was telling the truth. And that's on everything. That's exactly why he's incarcerated, right? And that's why he's going to, you know, probably going to be placed in prison for a long time. Bragging about it and shit, talking about he wasn't playing. You can tell he wasn't playing, okay? And somebody in this comment section said they think Suge knew who shot Tupac, and that's how they arrested Keefe D. They arrested Keefe D because Keefe D was running his damn mouth, and then they start watching him, gathering up information and everything else. Somebody said, who took that picture of Pac in the car with Suge? Let's see. I don't know, but they said also the lady who was on the news describing what happened, she got unalived a week after the shooting. And you know why? Because she saw what happened. She saw who did everything. So I guess they went on and murked her, right? They murked her so she wouldn't tell. Huh? And who was that lady? That is very interesting. So who was that lady? They said she had a YouTube channel. What is her name? How come now? So she has a YouTube channel from Beyond the Grave. I'm actually confused. Let's see. Are you serious? They stated she was missing and she passed away. What's her name on YouTube? Her name is Paige Hemmis. So somebody checking her page out to clarify some truth. I'll check it out later. I'm not going to check it out while I'm here, but I will check it out. Let me screenshot this so I can see. That is crazy, but it's kind of strange that she passed on, you know, right after that. Okay, somebody said that picture was taken when they left the venue of the Tyson's fight. Yeah, everybody want to be a private investigator. Let's see. Okay, so Leonard Jefferson took the last photo of Tupac. All right. Okay. So them damn girls was shouting Tupac's name. That's the reason why they knew what car to go to. Damn them damn fans. Okay, let's see. So somebody said they need to investigate Jay-Z too. All of them were involved and they should rot in jail. I don't know about Jay-Z. I mean, I heard that before, but I don't know. Um, I don't know for sure because I just don't see that. But anything is possible. I always say that. The thing about it, if Keefe D said in that audio we just heard that Suge saw looked right at him. Suge claimed he loved Pac so much. Why in the hell isn't he saying anything? Why, if he looked right at Keefe D the night of the shooting, why is he not saying anything? You mean to tell me your street shit and your snitching is more important than you claim that you liked Pac, and everything else? I mean, I don't get it, y'all. I really just don't. For the code of the street, Suge don't snitch. That's stupid as shit, y'all. Listen, oh my God. Snitching again is like if you do a crime with somebody, right? And then you go tell on you. So say you do a crime with somebody, right? And then you get caught. Everybody get caught, okay? And your ass start telling so you can get out of trouble. That's snitchy, okay? That's snitchy. If you know one of your friends got unalive and you tell, to me, that's not snitching. That's helping out, because you're trying to get the person who did this to your friend. Because like somebody said, I was watching a video somewhere. How in the heck are you going to allow for the people who did this to be out enjoying life, to have a family and everything else, while your so-called friend and best buddy is unalive in the grave, rotting, and you just talking about street code? That's crazy, man. So you mean to tell me if somebody come by your house and do a drive-by and your child get hit in the name of street code, you mean to tell me you're not going to say anything if you know who did it? Please. Not only will I say something, but I will be searching for the people who did it. Okay? And I'm going to just tell you straight up, I'll probably either be in the grave or either I will be incarcerated with a felony. And that's just on everything because I'm going crazy until I find a person. And I'm going to take some people with me so we can find them. Point blank. Street code. Snitching, that is not snitching. Snitching is just what I just said. When you tell on people to get your ass out of trouble and you know you was doing stuff with them, that's snitching. Like even when you were little kids, you'd be in the house, y'all going in and get ice cream out of the refrigerator, right? And you know your mom and dad told you not to get it, but you sneaking it anyway. You and your brother and sister eating it. Then when mom come home, she looking in, she see that it's gone. Then she be bribing you, saying if you tell who ate it, I won't whip you or I won't put you on the punishment. Your ass go and tell. That's snitching because you was right there with them. You shouldn't be saying anything. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be saying a word. You shouldn't be saying nothing. But if somebody come and murk somebody that you're supposed to love and all this other stuff, I don't understand how y'all let people get away with this. These people are still out here having fun, having children, making music, doing videos, making all this money. You know what I'm saying? And your ass is sitting in prison, and then your friend is unalive. So how you gonna sit there and act like you don't know who did it? He knows who did it then, Suge. Because if Keefe D is telling the truth, and Keefe D said that Suge looked right at him, that's just evident right there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, somebody said all we got is Keefe D's story. Orlando is not alive, but who was the driver? And where are the Dre guy and the driver? We need to hear their story. All of those people are unalive. All of them, every single one of them, in different ways. One, I think, gang activity or whatever the case is. They all are unalive. But the thing about it, though, is when all of this happened back in 96 and they had that, they was in that room interrogating Keefe D, well, the police did question Orlando, right? And they didn't really find no real evidence. At least that's what I think. And Orlando at the time said that he did not unalive Tupac. I saw that video. He said he did not do it. So I don't know. This is very strange. This is a very strange case. And then Keefe D, don't forget that Keefe D said this was a hit. And he said that Diddy orchestrated everything and told them what to do and paid, put that $1 million or $2 million bounty on the dude's head. So the thing about it is that if this is true, there are a lot of people involved in this entire case. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to figure out why. Hey, Tony Bands, thank you for coming in. Y'all check out Tony, all right, and show him some love. What I'm trying to figure out is, oh my God, why hadn't the FBI, right, question all of these people? Because if Keefe D telling you that Suge looked right at him, then he also telling you that what's his name? What's his name? Diddy did a bounty type thing. Okay, so why aren't they questioning all of these people? And then in the audio we just heard, his relative, I think Pac's relative, said that he believes that the FBI is investigating Diddy. I don't know how true this is because when I looked it up, it said that they weren't investigating Diddy. Why would they be keeping that a secret? I mean, I know he's a billionaire and all this, but he's still black, okay? And some people love, I don't want to bring race into it, but he's black, so that some of the same rules don't apply. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why they wouldn't be questioning him and going after him if this is what Keefe D claims. In every interview that I see, he says the same thing, just about. So I believe what he says. I mean, he it doesn't look like he's joking. It doesn't look like he's playing. It looks like he's serious. Okay? He's talking about stuff, that I don't just see nobody just sitting up there making this up. And then he even said that he would have did it himself if he was in the right position. And then, okay, and if he's lying too, why would he say the other dudes was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. The other dude said no, and then his nephew said, shit, I'll do it. Give me the daggone GUN. I don't think when people lie, some people do, but for the most part, when you lie, especially if you just lie for entertainment purposes or to sell something, you're not gonna go into strict details like that. I just don't believe you are. I mean, some people do, I guess, but I don't know. I just don't see it. He's going into some real strict details about that entire night. You know, even about the girls calling Tupac name and everything. That's the way. That's how they knew where Tupac was at, what car they were in. You know, Suge looking straight at him and stuff. These are details, small details. He didn't even have to include that in there. If he was lying, he didn't have to include that in there. For what purpose? Okay, somebody said the feds and them took out Tupac. Anything is possible, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to figure out why haven't they investigated Diddy and all these other people more, just, really thoroughly. Somebody said, but Orlando could shoot across the face of Dre. Still don't make sense. He leaned across that dude. But this other guy here in this comment section said it still doesn't make sense. Okay. They said, you notice how protected Diddy is? Try Googling him and you will see. Okay. And then somebody said, Suge is not a snitch. Okay. So, yeah, they said that. Somebody said, so you are saying that if the girls never hollered Tupac, he would still be here. I don't know if he would still be here because if they tried, if this dude actually put a hit out on him or anybody else would have put a hit out on him, they usually don't stop until they get the person. Okay. So they probably would have still got him later on. Okay. Look how long it took for them to get Biggie Smalls. They got him in a year later. Okay. So if they got a hit out on you, they don't stop until they accomplish their mission. You know what I'm saying? We don't care how long it takes. If somebody want you gone, I don't think they stop. I think they just keep on trying until they actually get you. You know. Somebody said Keefe D said Suge saw him But ever since there been an I don't know what this person write, an interview with Suge, he never made mention of him saw Keefe D. These people be saying, okay, okay, I don't even want to say this about who's Tupac. Somebody said that FOOL is in Cuba faking his, you know what, in the media not telling the truth. Okay. Y'all in these conspiracy theories, if you don't have actual proof that this is true, stop saying it. Somebody said multiple times when I was in Cuba, even the people from Cuba said they seen that person. Fact, on the Mike Tyson fight, he was wearing long sleeves. And on the Ealing that night, the picture showed that he was wearing a jersey. I bet most people didn't even know that. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. Somebody said something is fishy. And I agree with this. They said, Keefe, you caused your own demise. He really did. He should have shut his damn mouth up. Why are you talking about this stuff? Damn, leave the shit where it's at. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I don't know. Like I said before, people do it all the time. They get up on YouTube, tell you their whole life story, how many times they went to jail, what they went to jail for. They talk like they still engaging in crime. And then when somebody call or the FBI is listening in and start investigating, then they wonder, how did they know? Shut your mouth up. You shouldn't be talking about certain things, especially if you are an ex-convict or if you're engaging in any illegal activities. Why are you even talking? Damn, if I was doing something illegal, I'm not going to talk about it. And I'm certainly not going to talk about it on any type of social media. That's just plainly stupid. You trying to look cool for people? Look cool. You're going to be the only idiot incarcerated, though. Somebody else said Dre was the shooter. It ain't no, I don't want to pull the trigger. No thanks. Hell no. Dre would have got popped later on in Vegas for saying no. I don't know who the shooter was, and I really truly don't care, because if they were all in the car together planning to do this to this dude, for me, all of them are guilty. Okay? And that's on everything. Every single one of them that was in the car. They said Puffy is next. Sure, that's what they've been saying for a long time. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Yeah, they've been saying that. Shh. They've been saying that for a long time, that Puffy is next. You know, I'm sure that Puffy has a lot of security around him and everything else. I'm pretty sure of that. You know what I'm saying?
Knew each other was with Keefe.
Hold on. Let me stop because I'm done with that. But I could not find the Keefe D Jailhouse audio. I don't know if they actually have that online anywhere because I don't see it. Hold on.
So when it comes to the rumor,
We're gonna turn that down. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. They're not playing the actual audio. I don't think so. Yeah. But anyway, I did tell you what they were saying, you know, basically. And let's see if the dictionary, the urban slang dictionary, will tell us what green light is. And then we're going to see how dumb he would be if he actually was planning on doing something to them. Let me see. Green light, right? Wait a minute, in slang. Let me see. In slang. Let's see if Google knows. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah. Go ahead and I know good and damn well this man wasn't up here plotting something on the phone using green light. You know, they use that in business meetings as well. I just thought about that. It means to go ahead and do what you need to do. I'm a green light that over there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody knows what that means. That's stupid if he did that. Yeah, to carry out a hit on someone. In other words, to unalive. It says this right on Google. Okay, so if he was sitting up there on the phone in the jail, talking on a recorded line, saying this and plotting to do something to the witnesses, then whatever happens need to happen, and it's on him. That's dumb. Okay, why would you even be talking about that? And don't they got a song that John Legend song called Green Light? Green light. It was a red light. It's one of them. I think he said green light because he was trying to talk to the girl, so he wanted the green light to go ahead and talk to her and do whatever else. Y'all, I tell you, if he was actually, like I said, if he was actually talking about that with his son and telling his son the green, you got the green light on the witnesses, he that, something ain't right in that brain, and that's on everything. Because I didn't even go to the urban slang. I just typed it into Google and it told me exactly what it means. Approval, permission to proceed. We have a green light on the project. Okay. And then the slang word for this, the slang meaning of this is to go ahead and commit a crime. Like you got the green light to go up there and break in that house up the street. Or you got the green light to go out here and do what you got to do to Joanne or Mark. That's what they, why would you even say that on a recorded line? But anyway, I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on the Keefe D situation. Again, he goes to trial on the 3rd, okay, of June. So we definitely are going to be checking that out. And by that time, I'll be in my house. So we may even, if they have it like on, what's the name? I may even do if I can, I got to figure out how you do that without getting a copyright or whatever the case is. But even if we don't be able to do it like that, we'll get insights and stuff like that and talk about the case. That's what we'll do every day until it's over. We'll do something like that. We'll do something, you know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be pretty interesting. I honestly see him being charged, okay, and him getting life in prison. I really do. Because him running his damn mouth, talking about this case, basically putting himself in it, saying that he's the one who gave the person the GUN. He was in a car, all of that. I just see him going down for it. All right, I really do. He should have kept his mouth closed. He knew the deal he made with the police officers and detectives in that room when they was interrogating him. He knew. And if he did not know what immunity means, he should have looked it up in a legal dictionary and would have told him exactly what he should not and can do. If your butt has a deal with law enforcement, the courts, and they tell you not to talk about something, don't talk about it. If you need to make some money, you can talk all around that, but just don't talk about that. He could have even talked about, I don't know, he should have just talked about none of that. Just none of that, period. You know what I'm saying? He could have, they still would have bought his stuff because everybody know he was, you know, with all that stuff. So he could have still sold, his memoir and he could have still made money. He could have still did interviews and everything. Damn, people don't think. But like I said, when I get more updates and I will be checking all the time, I'm going to let you guys know. All right. So we got a couple more minutes, then we're going to get ready to get out of here. We've been on here already for an hour and 33 minutes. I know I'm watching the time. It is 1:20 a.m. out here on the West Coast. I'm going to tell you about a couple more news articles real quick, and then we are going to get out of here. All right. All right, guys. That was a trip, though, wasn't it? But if I find that audio, I'm going to play it for you guys. I'm going to look the whole weekend, just in case somebody get it and put it up. Okay? I'm going to come right back on and play it for you guys. So let me just tell you this breaking news. I'm not going to read this. I'm just going to let you know that Diddy is demanding the accuser who is suing him over alleged sexual assault be forced to reveal her identity in court. So that's what he wants her to do. So I don't know if that would actually be granted. They're going to look into it, I guess, but we will see. Okay. And the California lawyer says that underage girl who once slept with NBA star Josh Giddey chose not to speak with law enforcement in order to protect her privacy. And also no charges was filed against him either. All right. That's crazy, isn't it? Here we got this lunatic right here, this woman who falsely falsely posed as an attorney for years. This lady was filing fraudulent divorce and adoption papers for clients to get money. Okay, so now she's incarcerated, and I think they are charging her with, let me see real quick, y'all. I'll tell you 1 minute. Okay, so this 36-year-old woman in Las Vegas has been arrested for allegedly spending 2 years fraudulently posing as an attorney in the state of Nevada, where she took money from clients to perform several legal actions on their behalf. She was taken into custody on Tuesday and charged with a series of felonies, including one count each of forgery, theft, prepare, deliver to person simulated legal document, and offering false instrument for public office filings. Oh, this is crazy, man. All right, why would you pretend to be a lawyer? And then why didn't people check her credentials to make sure she's one? Anyway, let's see what's going on right here. Let's see. Hold on, damn it. Damn it. No, let me stop. Let's see. This lady was filing divorces, legal reviews, insights, name changes, adoptions, and I think that's it. She's been doing this since January 2022, y'all. And of course, she's accepted money. She also worked under other names, okay? So she had aliases that she was using, okay? Let's see. She had drew up a fraudulent divorce paper that caused a couple to believe that they had legally divorced after paying her close to $1,500 in legal fees. However, it was later revealed that Polson, that's the lady's name, had actually forged the judge's signature per court documents obtained by KLAS. She's been doing this for 16 years, okay? That is crazy. She also convinced a woman she worked with to loan her more than $15,000, claiming that she needed the funds to pay for medical expense because her father had fallen ill. And then Poston, who was the lady who was pretending to be an attorney, she used those funds to go on vacation in California with her husband and some of her friends. She also took hundreds in legal fees to review documents and to submit fraudulent adoption papers in court and falsely hold herself out to be a notary public. Anyway, the police are urging anyone who may have had legal work done by her by posing to call 702-828-3251. Again, that's 702-828-3251. So her real last name is Poston or Paulson. Okay, it's not a false name. They had to correct that in here, and then they told us her maiden name and all this other stuff. I don't know why they do all of that, but they do. But damn, you playing like you're a lawyer doing all this weird shit. Somebody said, "Oh shit, that bitch was smart until she got caught." Damn, girl, your ass had even the judge's food. You mean to tell me the judge shady ass don't recognize you as being an attorney to practice law in the state? Wow, that was funny. I had to read that. Somebody said, why is it that the vast majority of fraud cases involving stealing money are masterminded by a woman? Well, you know what? Since she knew about the law, though, she should have went to law school and actually did it the legal, legit way, which is legal. And, because she probably would have made a good attorney, point blank. Now she's going to jail probably with a couple of felonies, just messed up her whole entire life. And then I think I said she's only 36 years old. So, man, it's a long time to be incarcerated from that age. So they got a lot of bullshit going on in this news. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this next one. Then we're going to get out of here, y'all. All right, hold on. Wait, I'm on the wrong thing. Well, I'm going to talk about this in a whole different live by itself. I'm not even going to tell you guys about that. Okay. So let's see. So y'all, this is a sad story. I'm going to tell you guys this story real quick. Um, and then the other story, I'll probably tell it to you next week because I'm gonna actually tie that story into the live that I'm going to do about child support. All right. So I'll tell you guys about the other one next week too. But anyway, I do want to tell you about this. A Texas husband, y'all, unalives 4 family members, including an 8-year old in a Erder, you know what, side. Okay, I don't know why we have to cover up all these words on YouTube, but you know how it is. And hopefully you guys understood what I just said. I was talking about Murder and then Suicide. I think that's how you spell it. Anyway, a Texas man whose estranged wife refused to get back together shot and unalived 4 members of his extended family, including his 8-year-old niece, before turning the gun on himself, police said. Ulrich Sean Barrett, 46, opened fire at his mother in law's home in Richmond, Texas, at about 7 a.m. Saturday after returning his young child from a visit. The suspect wanted to come into the home, and the grandmother allowed him to come into the home, adding that the woman had no idea about his intent. Once inside, Barrett told his estranged wife that he wanted to reunite, but she refused, prompting the jilted husband to open fire, unaliving his spouse, her 2 adult siblings, her young niece, and then himself, according to the sheriff. Dang. Deputies responded to the scene on Corey Cornell Lane after getting a 911 call from Barrett's 13-year-old nephew, who survived the slaughter by hiding in a closet with a 7-year-old child and their grandmother. I'm glad they was hiding. So this is the dude right here. I don't know, some of these men and women just cannot take rejection. Gosh, just cannot take it, man. This is crazy. Another picture of him with his little child, I guess. This is crazy, man. They do senseless stuff. And he didn't even look like he was crazy or anything. Nice looking dude. Goodness. Anyway, authorities have not released the names of the victims as of Thursday, but a woman who identified herself as the grandmother wrote in the description of a GoFundMe campaign that the unforeseeable violence claimed the lives of 3 of her 5 children, as well as her youngest grandchild. That's crazy. Anyway, Fullerton identified her unalived loved ones as her daughters. 44-year-old Francia Fullerton, who was Barrett's wife, and 46-year-old Casey Fullerton, her son, Omar Fullerton, 43, and her 8-year-old granddaughter, Anaya. Oh, that's sad. Why did he do that to the 8-year-old? Come on now. The grandmother also revealed that the mass shooting took place as her family gathered to celebrate a baby shower for her youngest daughter. That's sad. And this is the wife that he unalived as well. This is crazy. They can some men cannot um accept rejection. This is another person who was unalive. That's sad. And here are the other ones. And of course they did not put the little girl's picture up here, Naya. And they was there for a baby shower. That's sad. They didn't put the little girl's picture up here, y'all. She said, I was so excited to have a full house with some of my kids and my grandbabies, Fullerton wrote. I could have never expected our day of celebration to turn into a day of unimaginable pain and mourning. In just a few minutes, everything was forever changed, she added. She also wrote that her slain daughter, Francia, is survived by 4 children who will now live with her. There are no words to describe this pain. Anyway, the sheriff said that last January, police had responded to a disturbance call because of a verbal argument between Barrett and his estranged wife. That was last January. Anyway, detectives were still looking into Barrett's background, but so far had not found any further interaction between the sheriff's office and the suspect. He just couldn't take rejection. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people do that though. You know what I'm saying? Just go. Shit. You can find somebody else, Go and get yourself together. Find out what you need to work on, you know, on yourself instead of tripping out and going crazy and stuff. And then the thing about it, you can go crazy if you want to, but don't take other people with you. I mean, he even unalived an 8-year-old. Come on now. 8-year old. He shouldn't unalive anybody, you know, because they wanted to live. I mean, because he didn't want to. I don't understand why they do that. I mean, it's selfish, it's evil, it's everything. It's not love. Lori said, "This is horrifying. I can't fathom what the poor grandmother is going through. The loss of 3 children, as well as our youngest grandchild. I pray for comfort and peace to envelope her and the whole family. Rest in peace to the innocent souls, and may they watch over their loved ones." Just horrifying. And I agree. My condolences are expressed out to the grandmother and all the other family members and stuff, and to the kids and everything. And my prayers are definitely with them. And may they all of the victims rest in peace. And that's sad situation, y'all. Not even make sense. Mm-mm-mm. All right, but anyway, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We was on here for an hour and 47 minutes. I enjoyed this entire live. All this week, y'all, we talked about different subjects, different topics. Keefe D. I talked about Big Juke. I talked about Grove Hero. About him saying that Gotti and Big Juke or something, I can't remember. They are the ones who unalive, basically help unalive Dolph and things like that. We talked about um, so many different subjects this week. So y'all got to start checking me out because I'll be talking about all types of stuff. I don't even remember everything I talked about because I talked about so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? And everything. And I actually had a good week. We had a good week. The only thing I did not get a chance to talk about is the child support thing, in which I said I was going to tie it into this other little situation going on with Jenny. What's her name? Jenny May, who was married to Jeezy, and they're going through a divorce. Yeah, it's going to tie into that. So I'm going to talk about that with that story. And then I got another interesting topic for you guys next week. It's going to be about, let me tell you what it's going to be about. It's going to be like, would you date a man or a woman who does criminal activities for a living? And then I'm going to do another one. Would you date a stripper? I'm going to call it exotic dancer, a call girl, or a woman who sells your body. I'm going to talk about those things next week, along with whatever else I can think of. All right. So be looking forward to that. You guys have a blessed and enjoyable weekend. Get you some sleep. Do something fun. Get off the YouTube a little bit and enjoy life. All right. Point blank. It's too short to be wasting it on YouTube all day. I want to thank Carl is here for coming by, showing support. I know you sleep, Carl, but it's cool. At least you left my video on. I also want to thank Love 3. This is a Mo 3 fan. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you as well. And also thank you, Tony Bands, for coming by, showing support like always. And I appreciate you too. You have a blessed night too, Love 3. Okay? Mo 3 fan. All right, you have a blessed night as well. And everybody in the bushes, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a blessed night, a blessed weekend. And everybody who watches this in the replay, thank you for tuning in. Y'all, don't forget, let's do a couple things to show support for Shades Tube. All right, let me tell you guys what it is. First thing first. First thing first. First thing first. First thing first. Let's do this right here. Let's show a like, a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content tonight. Let's also subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, because I talk about a lot of interesting topics. I do hauls, I do shorts. Check me out, y'all. Also, hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, and thank you so much. Also, if you want to show additional support, you can do that by doing a cash app to $Shades2. Don't see anything but 50s and 100s, okay? That's it. I'm joking, y'all. But anyway, if you want to show support to this channel, you can do a cash app to $Shades2. Thank you in advance for that. All right. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. I know what we're going to do. Let's see what else. Oh, thank you. And I think that's it, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you guys on Monday, unless something tripped out happens, and then I'll come through. Or if I get bored or something, I'll come through and do another video. Other than that, have a great weekend. Be blessed. Have fun. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you guys in my next video on Monday. Good night, y'all. Take care.